My name is Jabari. Welcome to Connect Hub channel on Roku TV, Jabari VOC Media. I'm here again with a great artist here who just did two sets for the fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club. Hatfield, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. What record did they mention that you were with a record label or are you independent? What record label are you with?
Yeah, so I've been doing what a lot of artists do on the local scene, which is stay independent
Okay.
and wonder and sort of find some triumphs, some struggles. And recently I linked up with Bigger Beast Records.
Okay.
It's based out of right here in Connecticut, and it's a dear friend of mine, Frank Viali, and his girlfriend Kayla Farnham, who's the Connecticut State Troubadour.
Okay.
They are the sort of incept, the beginning of Bigger Beast. But just like the name implies, their mantra is all boats rise. So they continue to accumulate more local heroes, really.
Okay.
People that like kind of laid down the groundwork. And, so the team of Bigger Beast continues to grow.
Okay.
So I feel really excited about that collective and working with them. And I got music coming out under Bigger Beast this year.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I'll definitely get your link so I can make sure I put it in the description for people to find you. On Jabari VOC Media, usually we have musical artists on and we give a long form conversation. And I welcome you to also come to my show to also be on the long form conversation. That would be great as well too. But given the time, you know what I mean, I think it's very, very important. You know, I'm very happy that I was able to share and listen to your set because you had some very good, deep life advice, especially going through adversity. There was really a lot of good, deep advice that she was given, and there's so much that's playing through my head. I don't have the time. So I did really appreciate also the story when it came to Vietnam because we didn't choose that war at all. You know what I mean? We don't have to go into the history of that, but our government decided to offer the time into, and I'm going to pay my respects to your family member who lost their life in that, and that was very personal to share. And but the song that you wrote, and that was very powerful. Your message is really great. How do you go by a day basis giving the type of alternative genre, and I say alternative because I can't actually put it in a box. It's you. It's actually Hatfield. We just call it the Hatfield genre. Like, how do you go day by day with that type of message?
So, man, also I appreciate you. You know that's really. It's nice to hear that you found somewhere to connect. In that. I used to wonder, I guess. I used to talk genre when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to kind of wonder, like, where is it coming from? And when I was younger, I felt like compelled to categorize myself
Mm.
and to find reasons behind this drive to write. Um, and like a lot of things, ultimately, it came back to just being a kid. And
Mm.
when you're a kid, you're experiencing stuff that you can't necessarily, you don't have context for, you
Right.
have
My
experience
bad.
with, and you don't have the language to
Right.
describe, but you're experiencing it
Right.
deeply.
Yeah.
Um, and it manifests in different ways. Everything we experience, I think, probably shows itself in one way or another. And for me, this medium of uh, music was a way to analyze and even just um, get it down. So
Mm.
music was sort of like a journal. It was a way to process.
Mm.
It was a way to process. It was a safe way to process.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first time I wrote a song was my first Sony. It came out in the '80s.
Nice.
It was, you know, a little tape deck with a record button and a microphone
Right.
and a handle. Bright red and plastic. That thing ran low on batteries.
Yeah.
Real soon you started it was like, you know, it got real, like, it's like, oh no.
Right.